So today on this entry, I think it's entry 6, we're going to be talking about who I am as a person. Um, I've struggled with trying to be myself and who I am as a person that I never really stopped to think about it. I really just kind of went on with it, and uh, you know, it kind of I struggled with it a lot. Yeah, I could never be myself around people or get comfortable enough to really be myself around people. And I've struggled to find interesting things a lot of the time. And I think this me not really knowing who I am has really put some weight on myself, mainly. Jeez. Um, but I, who am I? My name is Leilani Brown. I am 16 years old, and I really like science. I love science, actually. It's my favorite subject in school. And I like to read comic books a lot. I really love superheroes and stuff like that. I love playing Minecraft and Roblox, and I have a whole bunch of other games on my computer that I'll probably play while just ranting. But I I love quality time. Quality time to me is a well, super important part of my everyday life. I love when people tell me that they like being around you. Holy moly, I'm really lagging. Um, but who am I? What are my values? What are my goals in life? My goal in life is to become either a microbiologist or a DNA analyst. Um, I my goals, my short-term goals would probably be um, trying to figure out who I am. I feel like these videos are really helping me, but they're also, I know it takes time. I know that it's not just gonna happen overnight. And I I really believe that oh, sometimes I feel like life just isn't worth making goals at all. And I get into this mood of, well, what is do? I get into this mood of like, oh well, there's no there is no point. Oh, holy crap! I'm so laggy. Can't even walk. And I get into this mood of there's no point. It's all gonna end eventually, and I really hate thinking that way, honestly. But it's just the way I am, and I know I can change that mindset. But sometimes it gets really hard. My values, I value quality time. I value when somebody reassures me. I value when I'm able to make somebody I love proud. I value, I try my best to value myself. And I will always try my best to value myself. And but like I said, it gets really hard. Especially, holy moly, bro! Why am I so lag? Yeah, especially it's hard because I know at myself that I have been through a lot of things emotionally, and I've been pushing myself to achieve emotional change and emotional maturity. And sometimes I feel like I push myself too hard to the point where I physically cannot take it anymore, and I am unable to do that. And sometimes when I'm like I need to change, I need to change. Like like I have to do this. Um I I just I push myself to the brink of exhaustion, and to be honest, I think that's where I'm at now. I think I'm so tired that I I just keep repeating the same mistakes over and over again. I don't want to keep repeating my same mistakes. I want to change and do better, get better. Show her, myself, that I can get better. But honestly, I can't I can't show her that I've gotten better if I am checked out. And it's not that I don't want to get better. I've always wanted to be better for her. But I could not. I cannot achieve that for the life of me for some reason. It's almost like I wasn't meant for change, but I think that's false. I think everybody was meant to change at least a little bit. My goals, my main goal right now is just to learn how to talk and get vulnerable. I guess this one necessarily isn't very specific, but it's just, oh, bro. It's just like what I want to change and what I want to do. What am I trying to improve on my future and stuff. And honestly, I just I just wanted to be heard. You know, I've never put this much effort into somebody before, and the fact that I am going so like putting so much effort into her. Oh gosh. It just tells me that I I want it. Um, this music is really loud. Um, but I think talking, like getting vulnerable and stuff, it's just it's a work in progress. And my goal, my now goal, and my future goal is honestly um just to get to a place where I can easily express my emotions and without feeling scared or the feeling that somebody is gonna judge me for how I'm feeling or for the way I'm expressing my emotions. And I think a big part of that is really just how I like perceive things and how I do things and who I am as a person. I feel like it really all comes down to, oh gosh, I feel like it really all comes down to how bad I want it. And I want it bad, really bad. But who am I? My name is Leilani Brown, aka Fisherman 15. I am 16 years old and a sophomore in high school, and I want to be better for my girlfriend and for myself, and I want to show her that people can change, and I want to show her that. And in the future, when I'm older, I want to become either a microbiologist or a DNA analyst. And I like reading comic books. I like playing games. I like um I like superheroes. I love superheroes. I like Minecraft. I like my girlfriend, or I guess I can't really call her my girlfriend anymore, but you know, wishful thinking. Um, but yeah, no, I like her. I like I like her a lot actually. Hold on. I like her a lot, and I love science. I love everything to do with science, chemistry, all that stuff. Um, and I did graffiti for a little bit, and I still do. But yeah, that's who I am. That's who I am as a person. I like growing mold. I have some petri dishes right here. They're just some bacteria, some mold. I love that kind of stuff. Um, but yeah, that's who I am and who I'm trying to become. I'm also just trying to become a nicer, overall better understanding, better comprehension as a person. You know, I I just trying to get better emotionally. I want to become more emotionally intelligent. I want to be super in tune with my emotions. And I also want to get to a place where I can talk about my emotions without feeling the fear or judgment of others. And I just want to be myself. So, yeah, thanks for watching. If anybody's watching this, please give advice on just how, I don't know, how I can be more myself. It gets hard, but if you have any advice, I'd love to hear it.